What did you get? Jesus. Doggy. Daddy.
Like, teach me how to like.
Yeah.
I don't remember like. Teach me how to
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's that show. Like okay, like.
This is yours. Ya kwako unaenda nayo nyumbani. Teach me how to die. Teach me how to die. Yeah. Go, Emma.
Okay,
Go,
I don't know.
Emma.
Get you back. Back then at school, we didn't know about anything. I don't remember if you were in the same batch. So we used to do a lot of things. I used to dance. We with a lot of trending challenges, pillow challenges. I remember like tukwa tunafanya. We were dancing. We were doing. I used to do TikTok as challenges. And then one day I was like, is this the person that I really want to be? I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Pushing on my buttons with it.
Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to the Tina Talk Show. I'm Yustina A.K.A Tina, and this is the Tina Talk Show podcast. So today we have another special topic, and it's all about breaking out of your shell. Coming from a caterpillar stage of being in a cocoon to becoming a butterfly. And what better way to break out of your shell than with our special guest? So let's give our hands to Emma. Emma, go. Oh, Emma, yay! Okay, Emma, say hi.
Hi guys, how is everyone? I hope they're good.
Yeah,
They're all good. Yeah, exactly. They're excited actually.
Yeah, let's get started.
Yeah.
Hi, are you new here? Well, don't be a stranger. This is the place where we talk about life experiences through interviews and entertainment. I'm Yustina A.K.A Tina, and this is the Tina Talk Show podcast.
Begin. So Emma, I'd like you to dramatically look into the camera and tell our guests what our topic is.
Oh. So our topic is about unleashing your potential, as you say. Yeah. So I don't know, whatever she'll ask me, I'm ready to answer and share with you guys so that everyone can learn.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so let's get to it. All right, Emma. From the pictures on the display, we have various ladies on the corner. We have a speaker over there. We have a marketing person, girl boss, clock it. We have a mother over there with a child.
Yeah.
We have a creative producer and stuff. Body positivity, body goals, women in STEM, and a writer. So, which picture here actually defines you, describes you?
I'll literally say a speaker. I'll literally say that, but I wouldn't want to leave marketing and creative. But I'll go with creative as the second one, and then marketing. Body, like I'm not like I don't know, but then I think I love this, but then I just don't have the things now to find and all that.
I understand.
I've always wanted to be a writer. I always think like I know how to write, like writing something, but I don't know. Maybe like in STEM, I don't see myself in STEM. Kabisa, a mother, not anytime soon. But
Emma,
not anytime soon. Not anytime. Like,
what, in your 30s?
Maybe. Maybe in my 30s or maybe in my late 20s.
Okay.
That can make sense. Lakini, I don't know, for being a mother, like that's good. Actually, don't know.
Okay.
But for a speaker, I think I see myself as a speaker, but I will never put myself out there. I think I
You've never put yourself out there.
So a speaker, you get me, like public speaking. That was what I'm talking
You're
about.
doing public speaking,
You think
guys.
so? Yeah.
Come in the comment sections for her, please.
I think I'm doing it. Like I learn each and every day how to do public speaking. Some kuna vitu ambavyo like you need to learn more. But marketing and creative, like I think I do it every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's really lovely. I think, guys, you can now describe who Emma is throughout these pictures that she selected. And what do you think? What are you from these pictures? If you're something else more, just let us know.
Yeah.
So we have gotten to know you through the pictures, but now let's have an icebreaker of like, who are you besides your name, and what do you like to do?
My name, bisa maybe say. Wait, that's a very hard question. If a person asks me like, "Who are you?" I think every day we get to define who we are. So for now, I think this is me. I don't know who I am. But then I really truly don't know. Like, it's a really hard question. You know, one of my friends shared when you read like that question, do you know who you are? And I was like, I'm Emanuela, I do this and that. Like, no, that's not who you are. There is a person who you are. You should know who you are. And I can bet you don't get to know who you are. It takes time, because every day you become another person. Every day you become different person.
Every day we
evolve. So if you ask me who I am right now, I'm just Emanuela. I'm just doing my thing, and I'm a communication generalist because I do graphics, I do marketing, I do a lot. I'll just define myself as communication generalist. But then if you ask me deep down like who I am, I'm a kind person. I'm a good person, guys. Like, I'm a street person, kidogo, and I'm a person who understands where do I want really to reach. Sometimes we get lost, but then when we come back, we're like, what do you like to do? I love, I don't know, lakini what do I like to do actually? I think I like talking, having conversations. Ndo kitu ambacho na enjoy sana. Like, if I get a person like, I'm not a person who talks to people as much.
Really?
That's what everyone is confused. Like, literally, maybe some mtu ambaye I like meet people. I'm always with people around me. I'm always in my safe space, like nitakuwa nyumbani and all that. But if I get to have a call with a person ambaye maybe tumezoeana, ambaye namjua mtu yote, hata kama tena ukanipigia simu and we have a call, like we can have call for hours. I can talk. Lakini I'm not a person that will be like, I'm talking with people like all the time.
Very social.
I'm very social. Like, if I meet a new person, unaweza ukaisi kwamba this person you literally know namjua sana. I'm that person. Lakini if you ask me, like, the number of people who are close to me, very small circle. I have a very small circle. But what do I like to do? I like talking. I like talking.
It shows from her reels and her stories.
Yeah, I like talking. It gives me speaking. It heals me. When I talk about it, I can talk to a stranger about a lot of things.
Thank you. We'll get to those places through the questions.
Oh yeah, the questions. Okay.
So you like talking?
You see?
Well, guys, talk to us. Okay, so what are some of the names that you call yourself? Like, for instance, I call myself a podcaster. Like, that's something I identify myself as. But I also call myself Tina as a nickname. Or I could call myself maybe a youth advocate because I love dealing with youth. So, what do you call yourself?
I think I'll go with the youth advocate. Or maybe the youth influencer or something like that. Yeah, but in another, for the work part, I call myself a communicator generalist because that's what I usually do. Because all the time I wanted to, it's all about youth. I'll call myself youth advocate. That's it.
Okay, that's lovely. Were you always as outgoing as you are now?
I think yeah.
You were as outgoing as you were.
Yeah, lakini I think the outgoing thing like goes in evolve and inabadilika, lakini
so you were always outgoing.
Always.
It's different for me because when I was a kid, I wasn't as outgoing. But as I grew, what clicked, it was actually the social and the environment influence, you know. When you're away from home and you meet new people, stuff just clicks and you just become something else or someone. Okay. So congratulations. Now we know who you are for the rest of this session, guys. Now you know Emma in a bit, and you get a glimpse of knowing who she is and what she likes.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? People know you now.
Do you guys think like you know me now? I don't think so.
Okay, so let's get into the actual questions. What's the difference between potential and reality?
Good question. Potential. Well, if a person asks me, what's your potential? Like the skills, like the future, the things that I'm bringing, like what I have. Like you can get reality is what you actually have done. So potential is like something like like this is what I have, this is the future, this is what I can be talking about. You have a good potential to reach somewhere because they already literally know you have that, but you literally didn't do anything to work on it. But the reality is you actually put effort on that potential. So reality is an action. So I'll say like potential is promise, and then reality is a proof of what you have actually done.
Did you guys get that? So one way that Emma has described about the difference in potential and reality is that potential is actually the figment of like, this is what I can do. This is what I have. It's like a figment of what you portray. But reality is actually the evidence, the actions. What are you doing now that is relating to your potential? So I asked that question as a starter because people can now differentiate what is the difference between having potential and reality. Like how can they fixate it into reality? Then how can someone turn their potential to reality? And I think it's more tangible if you use yourself as an example.
Yeah. So for instance, so you have a potential, as I said before, potential like that thing that you will literally have. You already discovered that I'm very good in this. Like everyone tells me. And then now you turn that into reality. So I remember back then, at school, I used to be a leader. Like all my whole life, I used to be a monitress. Yeah, I was a social fair prefect. So social fair, you actually like speak. Like when I was doing prayer, I was a prayer reader. Kwa like unakuta naongea ile get ready for the prayer, swinging and all that. So lakini nilikuwa nafanya pia ile assembly. Like mimi ndo nasimama like attention artists and stuff like that. I've done the hosting. I was hosting kipindi niko level lakini pia A level. So I've done that. So I used to be very confident kuongea, but let me tell you guys, I used to never be as confident as that. I used to be thinking about people. What did my friends say? If nikisimama pale mbele, what if nikachapia? What if it's happen? What if? But I used to be like, I don't give a damn. Like, let me just do this. Yeah. So I remember when I was doing that, it trained me to be very confident and become the person that I wanted to be. Then people started telling me, what Tomboni, like they're older, you're so good in this, like you can speak, like you're a person, you can do. Then I started living public speaking, giving out speeches. I was doing that a lot. And then when I discovered that, I was like, what do I want to be? Then I discovered I want to be a lawyer, I wanted to be the international relations, I wanted to be in public. Then someone told me, like, I think you can fit in public relations. Then I went to TikTok. That was me on Form 4, I think. If not Form 4, I think. Then I started searching, like, what does public relations involve? Like, it's media and stuff like that. I think I'm so good in this. Like, I'm literally so good. I want something about social media. I want something about being out there. And let me tell you guys, it's not about being famous. Like, I really don't like being famous.
Thank you.
Most people think like if you want to be in social media, you want to be famous.
Thank you.
I think I'm a person where I would say if I go a place, people get to know me. Like, I don't have to put much effort. If I go in a room, like, people just get to me. Like, it's like I'm putting a lot of attention and stuff like that, and and most people think like you're looking for attention, but it just happens. So for me, I discovered my potential, and now I'm living it, like, just like that. So I went to uni, I started doing things, I started to learn. It doesn't come just like that. You have to put a lot of practice, you have to learn, you have to grind yourself, you have to work hard, work smart, and then you reach to a reality. So if you want to be that person, you need to work on it. It just doesn't come like that. You can know your potential, you can have it like for all your years and become a damn person.
Because another way, I remember as well in O level, I didn't used to speak as much, but I used to notice that through debates and through like constant maybe here and there speaking, I had the gift of public speaking.
You reminded me something. I used to like doing debates, but I've never done it, kabisa, just because I was afraid. But I think I would have been so good in that.
Kubisha.
Yeah.
Then even in A level, I used to do those morning speeches stuff, and that's where I knew that this public speaking thing is for me. So like, as she said, how can you turn your potential into reality? It is through showing up. I mean, if you want to learn how to ball and play the game, you have to ball to play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So one way you can turn your potential into reality is by showing up, whether you're afraid or whether people
think like people really like we have reached somewhere, we have tried something, they think like we're not afraid of anything. I'm scared each and every day. I'm doing it scared.
Thank you for sharing that, because some people think that it's inhuman. You know, when you're at the top, people feel inhuman. No, they're still human.
Guys, if I stand, you tell me like, okay, speak still, I start like breathing, and then I'm scared. How am I going to stand in front of these people? I'm really scared. But then I say, do it scared. Do it scared.
I love that. So guys, remember, it's part of being human. Do it scared. Do it with people's comments. Just do it. Whatever they think of. And even that comment where you added about you think like people think that through social media you want to trend, you want to become famous. No, the issue is showing your impact.
Yeah.
If you want to show your impact, you have to be visible. So in one way to turn your potential into reality is by being visible, showing up. Thank you so much. When you wanted to grow, where did you start?
When I wanted to grow. Okay, guys, I want you to take you back. Back then at school, we didn't know about anything. I don't remember if you were in the same batch. So we used to do a lot of things. I used to dance. We were a lot of trending challenges, pillow challenges. I remember like tukwa tunafanya. We were dancing. We were doing. I used to do TikTok challenges. And then one day I was like, is this the person that I really want to be? Like, just dancing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Pushing on my pants with a hesitation.
Dancing and stuff like that. Yani, guys, I feel like nilikuwa nakatika kweli.
Go Emma.
Yani, I used to dance. But then I'm giving out these people to see me like this. Do I make money? No. Do I, what do I get? I just get, okay, this is cool, this is so, anakiuno, sijui. That's what I was getting that time. Unaona? Like, oh, you're doing. Lakini, I was also not getting as much views, because I really didn't know how to dance like ile. Nilikuwa najua tu ndio hivyo katika kufanya challenges, you lip sync, sijui. But every time I lip sync a video, I feel like I'm bad. Yani najiona kama ni mbaya.
Wewe hujaona video zangu mimi nilikuwa nacheza kabisa, sijui ni TikTok gani zile.
Nilikuwa nacheza sana. And then literally I came to understand. Nikaangalia huku kwenye social media, these people who dance like they get money through it. But I wanted to ask myself, is this the person that I want to be?
Thank you.
I couldn't. Then I said, you know what? Let me stop this. Let me try to find something that I can do. So niliendelea siku. We know everyone asks like, how do you get yourself into doing these contents and all that? Me, don't do content creation like literally. I just do things that actually impact people. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Kuna kufanya content creation is also content. Content is a message that you bring to the public. That's a content. Creation, do inakuja the creativity, you created that message. So is kufanya vlogs nini easy. I create a vlog because I want to share something to the public. Unless you're creating something just to entertain. Kwa sababu there is every way of doing things.
Yeah.
Entertain, inform,
other content creators
criticize.
based on editing so that their skills can be seen through edits.
Yeah. Lakini nikafikiria I wanted to do something that would actually take me somewhere, because my only thing was to help my fellow youth to understand like things out here, you have to do this, especially Gen Z, like we are actually here and we are doing things like we don't have the guidance. The people ambao wanatupa guidance actually are the old people. Wale wanatupa wise on how to do things. I think that's the only thing that can help. Like they don't know a lot about technology. And we know better.
We, the way we are molded to be very revolutionary. Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of Gen Zs come up with these brilliant ideas and they showcase so many things.
Yeah, the only thing we don't have is the wise decision to make things.
Yeah.
Kuna sometimes tunakosea, and I think these people ndo wanaona kwamba they've done this.
Yes, Gen Z, they're so rebellious and what.
Lakini kwamba sisi ndo tuko hivyo, like we are doing it. So the only thing is just to listen to these people on how they can, but wao wenyewe hawajui jinsi ya kutusaidia. Kwa sababu literally you can't help me, utanipa wise decision ambayo umefanya 1999. I don't want that. You have to compliment on what is in 2020 something.
Yeah.
You see. So later nikaja kugundua kwamba this is what I want to do. I want to share with people. Then I started doing it. Na sikuanza pap. I kept doing it, then kidogo nikaanza kufuta zile ambazo nilikuwa na lip sing, so that hizo ambazo nikanaendelea and all that. Yeah. Then literally.
Yeah, so like the definition of grow is get rid of old ways. And as Emma said,
rebrand actually.
Yeah, so one way to grow is to actually take a pause and look, is this who I want to be? Is this who I would like to be portrayed as? Or is this the impact that I want to leave? Those are the questions that you can ask yourself if you want to grow. Because even when I asked myself if I wanted to grow and become a great speaker and have these amazing conversations, I asked myself, what is needed? People don't want just yada yada yada. They also want comedy. They also want activeness. They want people who are real.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so where to start? Just take a pause and ask yourself, is this where I ought to be and who I am to be? Yeah. Do you think everyone is born with equal potential, or does environment shape it more?
I think I don't think like everyone is born with equal potential. Lakini kuna watu unakuta wana potential zinazofanana. So maybe I am good in this, and there is a person has the same.
Yeah.
Utofauti unakuja on how to do it and how environment shapes you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have people, you know how to speak, you want your idea to go out, you know kabisa mimi ninaweza kufanya kitu fulani, and then you go outside there, you have people ambao wanakuambia no, you're not supposed to do that, social media will do this, and then there is another person that is also has the same potential like you, lakini the environment wanamsupport, wanamwambia, so that person get to grow, you stay there. And you stay with your potential, and you die like that.
Oh, God forbid.
So yeah, lakini the main thing is environment really shapes you. Maybe my parents, my dad never knew I was on social media mpaka last month. Ndio anakuja kusikia kwamba I'm in social media.
My dad doesn't know at all that I'm doing this.
You see? So my dad doesn't know. Mama anakuja kuniambia tu, Emma, tumesikia upo kwenye social media, sio tunakuona, sio nini, that is not like, usifanya hivyo. I'm like, Dad, when are you born? Anaambia 1950 something. I'm like, nimezaliwa lini? 2000. So your life and my life, like,
hey, thank you.
You see, it's different, and you need to tell your parents, like, they're born in 1990 something, this is 2000, and if you're not visible outside, either you're doing this, you won't be seen, and people won't know what you have kabisa. So literally utafanya anything that you want, kwa sababu sasa hivi people are going on your CV, on your social media, and mtu hahitaji hata hiyo CV. Mtu unapata tu kazi just because of social media. Mtu unapata kazi anajua kwa sababu kumbe huyu anafanya accounting. Okay, maybe this person is good, anakupa kazi kwenye biashara yake. Kwa sababu sasa hivi people don't wait for the governments, companies kuajiri.
Yeah.
Mtu ana biashara yake anafanya ni kubwa na anakulipa mshahara mzuri. That's what is happening. So I think it's you. So my parents wamegundua. My mom alikuwa anajua. She doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah, moms are like that. Even my mom knows kabisa, this girl is a speaker.
Na hata hajafanya chochote, lakini the people who actually helped me and shaped me are these outside strangers. Watu nakutana nao kila siku, they just support me. Na hao ndio watu ambao wakiona kwamba nimepost kitu ambacho sio, they will actually say, Emma, you know what, just drop that, like, it's not you. So these people will shape you, these people will tell you, ukiona ina make sense, yeah, this is not good, you take it down. If it makes good, na yeye umeona kwamba okay, kaleta opinion yake mwenyewe, you just, you know what, just stay. Maybe I find it's good.
Yeah, so apparently a lot of people, I can testify, like even my dad, kipindi when he was young, he didn't have that equal potential of support from his parents. Yeah. So until he moved out from home and actually ventured to establish a life elsewhere, that is where his potential turned into reality.
You see?
So, just like Emma here, you see, she told her dad, when were you born?
Yeah, it's like, when were you born? 1950 something. Do you see this is 1950 something? This is 2026. I'm a Gen Z, and this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's time for us to shine. Just show your light. Don't dim it for other people.
Usikubali.
Don't let other people shun you. Don't let someone
as long as you know it's
way.
right and what I'm doing is right.
And it's leaving a very good impact and a very good mark.
Just do it.
Thank you so much. So we understand that there are people out there who want to express their potential, but maybe their environment isn't allowing it. Keep on fighting. You'll get there. Okay. So let's go to our last two questions. Like, what are the biggest barriers that stop people from reaching their highest self? Unasikia mtu anakuja anasema, oh, life happened. Mama says, hey, what happened to your business? How comes you're not doing it anymore? I really liked it, but you know, life happened.
You know, people, doing something. Unaweza ukawa you want to do a business or you want to do something. I have few people lakini ambao nawajua and they want to do something lakini they cannot do it. Why they cannot do it? All of these, sijai kukutana na mtu ambaye ananiambia kwamba bana, mimi familia yangu ina shida ndio maana nimeshindwa kufanya kitu fulani au nini. Kuna watu ambao wapo, you just, kwa sababu that's out of hand, hujui sasa unamsaidiaje, kwa sababu unakuta maybe they have a problem, money issues, maybe ndivyo unakuta hajui ataanzia wapi. Lakini kuna hao ambao hawana hela or something like that, lakini they fight. Like people fight out there, like they know what to do. It's just kwamba you just don't have the exposure. Na kuna watu ambao nawajua, they have the good families, wanaweza wakafanya vitu, but they just don't do it because they are lazy, like hivyo. Hawezi kufanya kwa sababu ni mvivu. And if you want to do anything in life, guys, it's about, yani kuna pushing yourself. No one is going to push you. Niamini mimi, hamna mtu atakaye kupush. You have an idea, you want to implement it. Or else, if you don't, no one is going to push you.
Hey.
Hata your parents watakwambia,
you want to end your life with a sagging face like this. I did nothing with my life.
Stupid. Life happens.
What?
happened. No. Kwa unaweza ukajikuta like you want to do something and then ufanye kumbe it's your mind. And I usually say this thing, Tina. You can do anything you put your mind into. Kama umeamua kufanya biashara. You have my friend anafanya cosmetics. She was like, "Hey man, nifanyie content. Tumfanyie content." I shouted to her. I was like, "You are going to do this content and I'm going to supervise you. But mimi sitakufanyia content zako. You have to do it yourself."
Now I see the
Do you know
strictness.
how money she's making? And kamaliza tu chuo. Amesoma business in IT, something like that, yeah, business IT. Business information technology. Information technology, BIT.
Okay.
Kasoma. She's good, she's well with her parents, wako vizuri, they have money, but she's doing her business vizuri, na push, na nauza each and every day, and she's doing content, guys. Mimi namsaidia tu kidogo, and nimemwambia kwamba okay, kaniomba hapo, kaniambia okay, please help me to fanya spinning nini. Sasa hivi hawezi hata nipigie simu kuniambia Emma come and do the content sijui nini. She's doing
the
it herself.
The student becomes the master.
Kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu mimi nilikuwa namsema if I become your mentor wako unapata shida sana. Kwa sababu utanipa any excuses. Mimi I have a madam ananipa script, ananiambia we have to make this video. I'm like, madam, lakini hii video there is this and this. The moment I tell her hatuwezi kuifanya, ananiambia kwa nini hauwezi kuifanya? The moment I tell her kwamba hatuwezi kuifanya, I get the solution hapo in my head. Kwa in the end of the day, it's like you don't focus on the problem, you focus on the solution. Do it no matter how much you want. Yani biggest barriers zote ni wewe mwenyewe. Don't blame people, always blame yourself. Sijui nani baba hajanipa hela, sijui nini, blame yourself. Your parents can give you money, but kukupa sijui nini. If like I'm doing things in my life, there are people who support me. I wouldn't most people wanazanigi kwamba people just get to do things on themselves. That's a lie, guys, out there. Unaweza kukutana na women that are doing a lot. Kuna boyfriends hapo wamehusika.
Jamani,
trust
wana
me,
sponsors.
They have sponsors, they have
not us though.
Wana watu wanao support and all that, and sio kwamba wana support unakuta mtu mwingine anakuwa supported fully, and that's okay Tina, si ndio? Yeah. Lakini kuna watu ambao wanakuwa supported just kitu kidogo, unakuta ndo amekugaia kitu fulani, amekupa kitu fulani, and that's fine. Don't look at yourself. As long as umepata legally, you didn't go and sell yourself and all that, it's okay. Lakini msizani kwa watu wanafanya vitu vyote kwamba wamefanya vyote wenyewe. Like we get supported like sometimes, like na watu mtu ndo anakusaidia kitu fulani, mtu anakusaidia kitu fulani, and that's it.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. I like the fact that you connected the dots and you showed people the reality and are telling them, bro.
Lakini despite the support, they have to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu usipo push mwenyewe, like no one is going to help you.
So don't be your biggest barrier and then get old and start saying, oh, life happened. Where?
No one is going to help you. No one is going to save
you. Help yourself first, then you will be helped. Watu wakishaona, hey, mtu fulani anajitihada. Okay,
let's support her. Ndio unakuta kama hivi kwenye content, like unakuta mtu they have done their thing through content creation. Like mtu unakuta anapewa vitu. Mtu anakuza because they've seen she has done something. Let us support her in this. Let us support her in this. Lakini ili uweze kufika unakuta kufika, it's you. Oh man, it's you. Don't even wait for anyone. Yani kabla hata unaanza kufanya kitu usifikirie kwamba kuna Tina atanisaidia. Because maybe also Tina, she's waiting for someone to help them.
Okay. Up and edit. Okay, so thank you so much, Emma. That was really deep and powerful. Having to tell us that people do not have to start criticizing themselves. I can't, oh, somebody didn't support me. No. Start.
If you want to succeed, blame yourself. Always blame yourself.
But don't dwell in that pool of self-blame, eh? Usije ukajitia down.
Usije ukajitia down, lakini there is that thing to kwamba if you, kama kuna kitu kimetokea, mimi naamini geta kuna one of my friend like actually tells me kwamba ukiona umeenda labda tuseme ukiona umeenda yeye labda tuseme anakaa Masaki afu akiona ameenda Sinza afu labda gari lake likapata shida shida sio yule aliyemgonga, shida ni yeye, kwa nini ameenda Sinza. Umeenda Sinza kufanya nini? So it's always blame yourself, kwamba ukigombana na mtu, mimi nimekuja nimegombana na huyo mtu, mimi ndo nilisababisha, kwa sababu in the end of the day if I put myself
alafu watu hawana hiyo, unajua watu hawanaga self
ile ya kusema, most people wanapenda ku blame
fingers, three fingers point back to,
wanapenda ku act victim, wanapenda kujilaumu watu,
kujiquestion eti what did I do wrong, okay what can I correct myself,
sifanye biashara yangu vizuri, sikupewa hela, hawajanipa hela, hawajanini. You'd have find another solution. Okay, blame watu haufanikiwi.
You got this in the bag, right?
Yeah.
They got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay. So our last question, what are some of the benefits of breaking out of your shell?
Opportunities. Yani ukisha break out of your shell, you get a lot of opportunities in your door. Na opportunities zipo nyingi sana, lakini sio kila opportunity ni ya kwako.
Okay.
Kwa sababu utapata hizo opportunities, but you have pia kuchuja. Kwa sababu kuna opportunities nyingi zitakuja. Kila mtu atataka kuwa by your side. Kila mtu atataka kufanya kitu na wewe. Especially when it comes to content creation. Ukishaanza content creation, you do good, opportunities will come into your door. A lot of them. Everyone would want to do your business. Unataka ujiulize, kwa nini huyu mtu anataka kufanya biashara na mimi? Is it a win-win situation, or they just want to use me in the public so that they can get known of this? Kumbuka sio kila biashara au kila nini kwamba watu uko nje wanaipokeaje. You have to understand. This comes back to PR and stuff like that. Ndio maana mimi nasema I do content creation, lakini I have background in public relation. That's something that I've learned. Lakini I know kuhusu mambo mengi. Kwa kuna vitu nataka uchuje uangalie. Huyu mtu naenda kufanya naye kazi. Do they respect me? Do they know my worth? Do they accept me? Do they do this? Je, biashara yake naenda kufanya naye, je, anataka nifanye naye kazi kwa sababu anataka tu sura yangu ionekane kwamba alifanya kazi na mimi, au anataka tu iwe. So you have to understand a lot of things. Hivyo vitu vitakusaidia sana. Lakini if you break out of your shell, you get a lot of opportunities nyingi sana.
Yani umenikumbusha the fact that when I invited you, I was like, she did a reel about, so nilikuwa najiquestion kwenda kwenye podcast. That was one podcast that you did. And like I have to ask myself, why am I going to this podcast? And I was like, she can say yes or no. So yeah,
like sio kila sehemu unaweza kaenda. So people do interviews around. They do a lot of interview. Mtu anakuja na ku-interview and all that. Does it mean kwamba you have to be in every interview? We do mistakes and it's really okay. Lakini if you have to take down that interview, please take it down. Kama makes sense. So kila mtu anatakiwa kuuliza chochote. Like as days goes, you get to learn a lot of things. Kwamba why should I do this? How should I do it? And making mistakes is one of the things that help you know kwamba this was bullshit. Why did I do this? Then you start rebranding yourself. Because it's okay. Well, in the end of the day, you get the benefits, the opportunities, but not every opportunity or every door is your door. You have to understand where you have to stay, and that's what most people don't know. Ndio maana unakuta baadaye umefanya kazi nyingi, watu wamekuzoea, you didn't show your naniu, hujaweza kunina. Most creators, we do things for brands, but do we have things that we own that we can get money? Do we sell those digital products? Do we help it? We have to understand where we want to. Sababu utafanya biashara na NMB or maybe CRDB, they'll pay you 5 million. But do you know how much you made them?
A whole
500 million. Kutokana tu na video yako moja. Lakini wewe umepewa milioni 5. So you have to create things for yourself, opportunities. Lakini you break out of your shell, niamini mimi, you get a lot of opportunities, and that's a good thing.
I remember one of my siblings told me that mtembea bure sio sawa na mkabure. I don't know bana Kiswahili.
Yeah,
something like yani usipende kukaa ndani sana.
Go out. Events, jamani, kuna events nyingi sana zina happen about women. Those events is what will open doors for you. Hata event tu ya kwenda siku, have fun. ambazo zinahusiana sijui maybe na
like
painting.
I saw the sip and talk one. I saw this
coming
one.
Do you know what people get from there? Unakutana na watu kwa you get to explain. Ukikutana na mtu una explain what you do. Siku nyingine ataondoka pale atasema nilikutana na ataulizwa huko atafuta mtu ana create labda designs or something like that. Oh, I know this lady anaitwa Manuela. They'll mention your name because you went outside and you met them. Lakini ukikaa ndani, better you pay that money 30k kwenda for that event. Unaweza kukutana na mtu akakupa kazi. Unaweza kukutana na mtu akawa ni mentor wako. Unaweza kukutana na mtu
kufungulia milango ambayo ndio inakuwa ndo ngazi yako ya kufika.
Tina, if I tell you, if you don't have a network, utapata shida in your life.
Watoto wako watapata shida.
Yani watoto wako na yani hivyo, you get a problem. Back through 2 days I told you I wasn't well. Something happened with me. Lakini if I tell you my network is what actually helped me, huwezi amini. It was a serious issue and actually my network is actually that saved me. My network. Yani watu kwa sababu you have to make some calls to people ambao literally you didn't even know if these people would really actually help me. Lakini unajua kabisa hawa watu they are in these positions. So meet people, ongea nao, network nao, chukua namba zao, kaa nazo. Ndio unatakiwa uwe na namba ya mtu wa NMB, unatakiwa namba ya mtu wa CRDB, unatakiwa ukienda.
Namjua mtu wa TANESCO.
Unatakiwa uwe na mtu wa sijui. I know this lawyer. I know this.
And they know me.
Okay, let me talk to them. Oh, let me call this person one quick. Najua huyu mtu anafanya biashara. Oh, namjua mtu ambaye anauza makapeti, anaweza kaniutia mimi by this. Namjua mtu anauza skincare products, anaweza have the network. Kuwa na network yako kubwa.
Umesikia hiyo F30 yako ambayo ulikuwa unataka uende ukale sijui Kisinia.
Go to this event. Sit and talk.
There's so many networks so far that I find that are really lovely. They enable people a space to just grow and connect and network. And that's what we all need right now.
Yeah.
In order to break out of our shells. So yeah, I hope this conversations and this dialogue that we had with Emma makes you feel like breaking out of your shell and unleashing your potential. So Emma, I'd like you to dramatically look into the camera and tell people that it's time for an activity.
It's time to do an activity. I don't know what activity are you going to give me,
Okay guys, now we can do the activity. Now let's see. So here we have papers and we're going to do the dance. So you take a paper there and you do that dance. And you guys get to comment who did it best. You like a good competition, Emma? And then the last piece of paper we'll do it together. What did you get? Jesus. Doggy. Is it? Doggy.
Like, teach me how to like.
Yeah.
I don't remember like. Teach me how to
yeah.
Okay, do it then. Show me. Like a book and like.
This is yours. Ya kwako unaenda nayo nyumbani. Teach me how to dance. Teach me how to.
Is it like
go? Teach me how. Yeah. Go. Go Emma. Go Emma. Mungu unasema ujue Okay, let's see what I'll get.
Jesus, what is this?
Teach me how to dance. Zip. Zip. I don't even know how to dance zip. You share one too? Anyway. Yeah. Where? I did it. Nimefanya hivi miguu. Basi.
Disco. What do you mean?
Disco.
Like
Enzi za wazee wetu disco.
This do it. Kwa sababu mimi haelewa. Kwa hivyo?
Yeah, they used to do disco with them. Ding. Now this is my not you. No. We have a dancer. Let's see what's next. Ballet. Ballet. Please resist.
Nice. Great. This is the last one now.
This is crazy.
Wow. Moonwalk. What is that?
Moonwalk. Michael Jackson style. What is moonwalk? You did it. Yeah, you just.
Like, I don't know how to dance. I found that.
Why you that idea? You did come
So this, I don't even
Okay guys, that was it. I hope you guys loved the activity section. Feel free to join in and tell us who did it best, because I know I did. Okay, Emma, say bye.
I did the best.
Where?
Anyways.
Bye guys. See you again next time.